I've had some changes in life, and I just wanted to talk about how I was able to really take control and gain back my life, because I found out that a lot of people are struggling with this, and maybe some of these tips could actually help. First thing I did was acknowledge where I was at. What do I mean? I was not feeling my best. I did not want to get up. I did not want to go to the gym. Some days I did not want to go to work. I was just like, why am I here? Why am I here? Acknowledge where you are in that moment, because the only way you can go from there is up. What I will say to you all is ask for help. Ask for help. Trauma happens and you don't even realize that you're in that trauma. So ask for help. Ask for help. The second thing that I did was I made sure that I was trying to keep myself up. And what I mean by that is that I did not stop my routines. Even on the days I did not want to get out of bed, I was like, okay, you got to do this. You got to do this. You got to get up. You cannot lay in bed all day. You have to do something. So just doing my best to stick to a routine was something that I absolutely had to do. I also set very small goals for myself for the day. Like I would get excited about drinking all my water or something like that. Or at the time I was in a position with my company where I was very new to the role, but I was helping out seniors in underserved communities. So I definitely set those small goals to be able to change one person's life, and that is something that gave me joy. Another thing that I did was I absorbed myself in social media. I really started watching YouTube videos about manifestation and setting goals and things like that. And I have a couple of these. This is one of my newest ones. Put the link to this below for my YouTube channel. But guys, this is beautiful. This is something that I would wake up in the morning and I would read this, and it would just be that little bit that I needed. So that is so true, because everything starts with a thought. Everything starts with a thought. And just having this and just looking at this book, it's first of all, it's beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. But it has so many things on here. Questions to empower your day. What am I happy about? What am I excited about? And challenging yourself to ask these questions in the morning so that you can find something to get your mind out of this, to get your mind out of the state of what it's in. So this, for me, being able to do this, being able to write down things, being able to write where I'm at now, new habits to master, old habits to unlearn. Guys, this is huge, because if you write it down, you're writing it into existence. And I had a couple of these. One my dog chewed up, which he's over there right now. I will introduce him a little bit later. His name is Leviticus. He is a Shih Tzu. And yes, I'm talking to you. He is a Shih Tzu. And he is like my little heart and joy right now. So, but anyway, back to this. This is an awesome thing to have. I have the link for it down in my Amazon store. I sought help. I finally got over myself and I sought help. I sought therapy because it was so difficult for me to process things. I sought therapy and I committed to the therapy. So a lot of people say, oh, well, just go get therapy. If you are not honest with your therapist cannot help you. If you tell the therapist some of your story, but not all of it, the therapist cannot help you. You have to tell your therapist what's wrong. If you tell your therapist, no, I am not suicidal right now in this moment, you do not have to call authorities on me. But yes, in the past, I have had suicidal thoughts. Guys, they're not going to come and pick you up. I promise they're not. They're not going to come pick you up. They will, however, talk with you, and so that you can discover why you are having these thoughts, what's going on, so that you can get help. Like I said, this is how I cured depression without medication, not without therapy. Therapy is essential. It is essential. It is essential, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I created a routine, and thumbs up for if you would like a video on my morning routine. I created a routine for myself, and that was something that I stuck to. It was something that I look forward to. I look forward to checking little things off my list. I looked at inspirational videos. That is part of my morning routine. I always started my day off with something inspirational, because otherwise I would be stuck in my thoughts. So have a morning routine together, no matter what it is, no matter how silly you feel. Get a morning routine, and that will also give you something to look forward to. Lastly, what I did was I talked to a small number of people about how I was feeling. And when I say I talked to a small number of people, I probably say about one person. Be careful who you decide to let into this aspect of your life, because they're not professionals. And I only say that is that people can only help you depending on where they are in their level of life. So they may be going through their own problems, and they may not be able to have the capacity or bandwidth to help you. Does not mean that they don't love you, but they are not trained to take on the things that you need for them to take on. So be careful who you talk to. I would again say get a therapist, get someone to get a professional when you're able to talk. There's so many resources out now, but these are people that are trained to speak to you. There are so many ways to cure depression, and it's really not a cure, because it is a choice every single day that you make, whether or not you are going to make the most of that day. That decision is up to you. And by all means, I am not saying if you are on medication, or if you feel like you need medication, go ahead and take it. That was not the road that I decided to travel, but now, and whatever we need to do to get to our best us, I would say do it. So with that, guys, I love you all. I believe in you all. Let's start comments below. Are there any ways that, or tips that you can give to other people that have kind of kicked you out of a state of depression? Let me know below. Don't forget to like this video. Please press that like button real quick. It lets YouTube know that you like seeing this content and that you would like more. Also, if you're not subscribed and you made it all the way to the end of this video, you might as well subscribe. At this channel, we are definitely taking off. I will be talking a lot more about personal development, holistic health, supplements, some cooking videos. We got a lot coming to this channel, guys. So subscribe so that you do not miss a beat. Also, you can follow me on my social media. The links will be down below. Visit my Amazon store for this book right here. This journal is awesome. It comes in a variety of colors, and I will see you all next video. Bye. Oh, you say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Levy. Say hi. Say hey.